Welcome everyone to the beautiful Palmeri Golf Club with the Atlas Mountains in the background in Marrakesh, Morocco. What a fantastic place to tip it out. It could be painful. Let's see what a low handicap can do on a beautiful warm day with bunkers everywhere. Right, well, this is an entirely different monster. We have more like 6,700 yards. First hole's a miserly 410. Luckily, warm, downwind, wonderful.
It's a beaut.
It's a bit of a low heeler, but it's perfectly safe up the left side of the fairway. What a day. Well, this is hard to beat. Sun's shining, sun cream's on. I'm full of buffet food from the hotel. And we've got 98 yards. Slightly downwind, so a nice 56.
Lovely strike.
Looks a bit deep. Oh no, just drifted to the left, but we are putting for birdie on glass, essentially. They are rapid. Well, someone's perfectly pin high on the first, which is very nice. And to hole this would be, well, beyond my wildest expectations, frankly. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, just drifted away to the left at the end, which I wasn't seeing, but when do I ever? I'll tap in for my par though. And I'm a very happy man, if extremely full. Well, this weather's absolutely fantastic. I probably should have put my cap on this afternoon, but I haven't.
Idiot.
Long par 5, 520. People walking across the fairway, will ignore them.
Oh yeah.
That's literally straighter than straight. Had a bit of a shuffle before I hit my ball. Wasn't comfortable, but that is fantastical. Right, boys and girls. Still got about 215 flag downwind, but a gigantic gaping crevasse of a bunker up there, so I'm trying to leave this just front left so I can chip up the green. 5 iron. It's a lovely strike. I've pushed it a bit. We're probably in said bunker. Not gonna lie, that looks so cool back there. And I've rolled all the way up to the front edge of the bunker, so I've got plenty of room. It's not overly difficult. The bunkers are nice. I don't want to jinx myself, but should be able to get this up and down, really.
Great shot.
Pretty good. I'm very happy with that, actually. That's a tremendous backdrop, and I'm not talking just about Paul. He is in there, in the dirt, battling. And I've got 4 feet for birdie, but it's a tricky putt. Straight in the middle. I love golf. I love Morocco. Well, this is definitely the first hole in which it's a much more difficult prospect from this tee than the yellow. I hit 3 wood pin high before. It's about a 280 carry and I'm scared to death of it. So 5 iron over these trees, take the water out of play.
Yeah, very nice.
Hopefully that's okay. I pulled it a tiny bit.
Perfect.
Wow, what a view that is. I've got 98. My tee shot was perfect. Don't know what I was talking about. Slightly downwind, so I've got my 56 again. Probably don't want to miss this short right, but I won't. I'm going to plop it in close, hopefully. Probably shouldn't have gone right of it. Pretty good. I think I might just be in the fringe grass, to be honest, but it's a nice shot. Not my best approach, and this is a little fiddly, but I like these sort of shots. Maybe I could hole one. Misread that, and even that's dribbled out a tiny bit. Ugh. Slightly right of centre, but it's in.
Good catch hole.
Righto, danger lurks, short right. It's about 148, slightly into the wind. So should, emphasis on should, be a perfect 8 iron. Oh no. Oh no, I flared it right. There's no way that's staying up. Oh, it is.
May have caught where mine did earlier.
Yeah, it's just dribbled down into the water area, but we might be able to get a swing on it.
Is it up?
Yeah.
Good.
No. That makes sense. Well, another little chip. I did okay there actually. I think we'll have to settle for a bogey. I'll go with the wedge. Not the smartest play. Right, get me off that hole. That was a lot.
At least it wasn't in the water.
Yeah. Well, me and that 8 iron are having a bit of a disagreement. He's not been playing ball. Maybe he stayed at home rather than come to Morocco. I don't know why you would prefer the cold weather. 390 yards. Don't mind the helicopter, guys. That looks perfect. Yeah, happy with that. Yeah, Paul's left himself in the sort of places he has nightmares about, and he's not really offering me any patter at the moment, which is quite nice. I'm just left of the fairway in this like funny garden grass, which is really thick, and I've got 104. Winds into off the left, which I just learned on the par 3 before. A little bit right of it.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, distance looks good. Paul sounds a bit upset shouting good shot, but we'll take it. Well, Paul's going to give me a fantastic read after his very difficult chip that he played well.
Very well. Definitely didn't fin it through the bunker.
It's not that quick. It's right in the heart. Paul told me it was quick. He lied. No, I'm joking.
I thought it was quick.
Yeah, it was quick, but somehow my hands are too soft to put the ball properly. Level par. Happy.
Pitched about here.
Yeah, unfortunately I've just missed Paul hitting a lovely fairway finder. Slap bang in the middle of the fairway, I might add.
Probably gone 220, having pitched 4 inches off my tee.
Yeah, carry was 4 inches. This is a bit of a behemoth at 420. If I can just lash a drive down the fairway, we'll be okay. You usually are down the middle, to be fair. I think that might work. That might be top 10 drives I've hit in my life.
Carried my tee shot by about 120 yards.
That blue sky is just mesmerising. Paul's searching through the dirt for his golf ball. Meanwhile, I've got 118. Probably play more like 130. There is a ridge short as well, but not much room behind, so it's going to have to be good distance. Looking good, just a bit left of it.
Yeah, great shot.
What do you think of the contrast between the green of the grass, Paul, and all the sort of scrubby, sandy areas?
I love it.
Yeah, I think
just
it's
like
really
the golf
cool.
course has just been placed in a desert,
Well,
but pristine.
It essentially has. And my approach is pretty much as good as I could do. There was no room long. It's not straight.
Peso.
Yeah, just drifted right. Another decent effort, just a misread. Not sure whether it's technique or eyeballs at the issue. Still level par, happy. I think today off these tees, anything close to level par would be a sensational effort. There's every chance I capitulate towards the end when I start to get tired. But not yet. Par 5. Just over 500 yards again. It's a bit of a pull. Going to do well to get over that bunker today. Nope. Yep.
Get over.
Landed short, bounced over. Right, 4 iron. It's 226, so it's going to have to be a beautifully struck one. I'm going to have to draw it round this tree, but I sort of do that by default. Oh, bloody hell. Excuse my language. I was on a bit of a downslope and I've just completely thinned that. It's fine. We'll just call it a layup. You can just see Paul reapplying sun cream again so he doesn't look like a lobster at the dinner table tonight.
I am indeed.
It's 98 yards again, but into the wind, so more like 105. I definitely don't want to be long, otherwise it's like putting off a cliff. I won't be able to stop the ball, so. Alternatively, in the hole's fine. Yeah, it's a good solid shot. Should be putting up the hill, even though that's still rapid.
Need to stop calling these shots going in. They're always short when you do.
Yeah. The men are just in a bit of a lull. Paul's greased up and sliding around, but he's having problems on this hole. And I'm a bit further short than I actually anticipated, but it's all right. I've still got a birdie putt.
And you're away.
Okay. That's aggressive. Please sit. Okay.
Yes. Pulled up pretty quick.
Horrendous read, mind you. I'll tap if that's okay, Paul.
That's absolutely fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Decent 5 with a shocking 4 iron thrown in. We've got 168 but into draft, so it's probably more like 175, and I just can't draw a 7 iron there. I'm going to end up in one of those giant bunkers. So I think Paul told me to just fillet a 6 iron. Is that right?
Yep, fillet.
Okay.
Oh, he's filleted it.
Filleted it just left, the wind's pushing it back, and it's long. That is going to be a disgusting putt or chip. To be honest, I'm not sure why I listened to you in the first place, Paul, since you're trying to beat me.
I genuinely thought a 6 was the right club for you. You just drew it rather than faded it.
This is horrid. What do I do? Silence. That's not what you do. Not made that any easier for myself. I'm going to go for the same club again because I don't like putting off the fringe.
Oh,
Whoa. Still dribbled by. Hopefully make a 4. Not playing the par 3 as well. Well, luckily you've still won the hole, Paul, but that's not well done by either of us.
No, a free putt from there is not great. I mean, I did have a massive hump, but still.
Yeah. Another par 3 bogey. First time over par. Not to worry, long way to go. Battling a bit, not really surprising, it's warm. Good hole this. 440 yards, but big dog leg, so it doesn't really play that, but water all up the right. Smash driver, it's nice to have the confidence to just stand up and whack it, so do it. Yep. Should be good. That's a great view, isn't it, Paul? That clubhouse is enormous.
It's lovely.
118 is the yardage, it's downwind, so I'm trying to hit this 110, 52 degree. Green light.
Looks pretty decent.
Short.
Good shot.
Just got a delicious read from Paul.
Go.
It's in the heart again. Scared of these quick greens, that was uphill.
Whoa.
Oh, that nearly bounced out of the plastic. Good first half, +1. I'm ready, so I'll go.
Yeah.
Very tight chute to go through here, which might worry Paul. Hopefully,
I am terrified.
hopefully doesn't worry me though. Bounce right and it's perfect. It's still perfect.
Very nice.
Thanks, Paul. Follow that.
Yep. It's got like 18th at Augusta vibes.
It's a bit of a strange comparison, but okay.
Just that narrow chute that you have to get up and out.
Yeah. Right, while Paul's toddling over, I'm going to fandangle a 50 degree in here because it's into the wind. It's only 103, but my 52 will come up short. I do have a backstop. So I'm going to go slightly left of it. I've gone right of it. Distance is good. That's a very nice golf shot, all being said. Unfortunately, YouTube's caught me in 4K. My shot did nothing like what I was supposed to do with it. But we are putting pretty much straight up the hill for birdie. Get in.
What a putt.
Get in. While Paul rummages around in his ball sack, I'll have a go. 148, absolutely full of confidence. I'm back to level. Into the wind, so a full 8 iron. Should be about 160, should be perfect. And it needs to behave because it hasn't been doing thus far.
Oh dear.
That needs a huge bounce. Hasn't got it. Interesting up and down coming. Well, I thought I was okay, albeit my shot was absolutely horrendous. But I wasn't. I was in that bush with no shot, so I've had to take a drop. Don't really know what to do here either, to be honest. Try and leave it 10 feet left. There'll be some bogey from here. I semi-duffed it. Right, we're in absolute shambles. It's really hard to play from that hard pan.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've played about 10 shots. Ugh.
Ugh. Many shots being taken on the par 3s today. Why did it come out so low and spinny? Stop! Wow.
Ruh-oh.
Just want a normal chip. Right, this for double then. Head comes clean off. Well, if this doesn't go in, I might have a Joey Dar-esque meltdown. It's obviously not my fault that I can't hit the ball straight. Well, I've one putted the green. Disgusting hole completed. 2 over.
Back to 1 up.
Well, that was fairly catastrophic, and I'm being blinded by the sun, as are you, I would guess. Par 5 though. A very long way. Over that tall palm in the distance and rip. That's an identical line to earlier.
It's right on the line of that little palm tree over the bunker.
Yeah. Right. Just towards the right edge of the green. I think I'm putting. Good shot that. And suddenly, somebody has a chance to claw back the horrendous 2 shots lost on the last. Hold your head.
It was a good
Pretty
effort.
good putt. Just terrified of knocking it 4 feet by when I shouldn't be, but a tap in 4 is an absolute delight after 5 blows on the previous par 3. Right, before we play this par 4 and I don't bomb my drive into someone's house, I would just like to shout out the team at Dream Golf Holidays. I'm not sponsored, but they have organised this entire trip and the service has been unmatched. I love it when you can just turn up to the airport, get on the plane, and everything else is taken care of pretty much. Not the golf though. Need a good drive here. Houses everywhere. Magnificent.
Yeah, that's perfect now.
Thank you.
I thought it was going in the bunker for a second.
How rude. Right, 88 yards constitutes a perfect 56. So shall I just go flag hunting, Paul?
Yes, please do.
Okay.
Don't go in the bunker.
What bunker? Delightful.
I really wanted to say that bunker as you dumped it in, but nope, good shot.
That's pretty much as good as I've got with a 56, and it should just be gently left to right from 3.5, 4 feet to get back to level. It's a slightly stinky putt. Stayed straight. Bad read. How very, very disappointing. It was also to get to 2 up, so squandered an opportunity. Right, which way is the wind going? Into off the right, and what a spectacular backdrop that is. I'm not going to talk about the water up the left, that's not in play. I'm just going to boff one down the middle, marginally past Paul's ball so I can feel like a man. Hit it on the green. 1 putt. That looks good.
Yep.
I've literally no idea where that's gone.
Yeah, I can see it in the middle of the fairway.
All right. What a thought-provoking place. I wasn't sure, but I absolutely think it's amazing. I really do. Those hills in the back are great. 1 of 3, into off the right wind, so probably playing about the number, I feel like. That's a terrible, terrible shot. Paul's just raking a massive, massive bunker. I've come up almost an entire club short. Not sure what I was doing there. It's another one where I think if I just land it on the green, it'll roll to the hole.
Yeah, good shot.
Well, it's not going in, but it should be a tap-in.
Look at them.
That's the first time I've seen the Atlas Mountains. They're quite impressive. Anyway. Par for me. Not sure what it was for Paul. Oh.
That hit me on the...
Right, guys. Another debatable one. 216 flag, but it plays as a par 4 around the water. It's all carry. Slightly downwind, luckily. So it's a 4 iron. I think the best I can really hope for is one of the back bunkers. Well, that's as high as I can hit a 4 iron. Just left of the flag, hopefully somewhere near the green, and then there's a bloke walking on the green. Would it be a ridiculous exaggeration, Paul, to say that was a career best 4 iron?
That was sensational. It's painful for me to watch, but it was very good.
It's luckily stopped about 5 feet away from its pitch mark instead of going in the back bunker. So this for a 2, and I won't have any questions about it.
Oh, unlucky.
I thought it was in. Good effort though. Should be able to make light work of the birdie putt. That takes me back to level par and a small opportunity of getting under par. I love this sort of thing. The match with Paul is really hotting up. 1 up to me and level par. And we've got par 5. Wind's off the right, which will help me. just inside these clump of trees on the right, I think, and stalk the ball and then lay waste to it. Yeah, just inside those trees. Nearly went flying, but great drive. Okay, Paul and I are almost equidistant. It's 275 to the flag.
How much off a tee?
275.
No, off a tee.
Yeah.
Huh. It's pretty good.
So, I've got my 3-wood, and I'm going to hit a rope draw just inside this palm, try and get it as close as I possibly can. Should be good entertainment anyway. That was absolutely the opposite. It's just a low bullet up the left.
That's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I don't know how, but it's a good shot in the end. Considering my hands were desperately trying to save that shot, it's turned out quite well. Now, expecting this chip to come out low, because they all seem to have done. So I'm going to bump it into the bank. It's going to kick it right, and then it's going to dribble up the hill and in for an eagle. And then Paul and I hitting the bar.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, it came in even lower. Oh,
Give it a
God.
chance.
That drifted on a lot. I don't understand how it's going so high. Low. Definitely not high. Well, this will be Speedy Gonzalez. So just give it a little prod just outside the right edge and let it roll home. Don't want to heap pressure on myself, but it's a big moment.
Yeah, good bird.
Built for these moments.
You under par now as well.
Yep, we've been all over the place and I'm 1 under. So you might remember a few weeks ago we played this course off the yellow tees. And this hole was 130 yards and now it's 195. And I'm teeing off basically in someone's swimming pool. So it's a good 5-iron with people watching from their chairs. Just left of it, fantastically struck. No idea, hope it's good. So I followed up one of my best 4-irons with one of my best 5-irons there. I can barely believe it, which isn't great. I should be more confident. 20 or so feet for birdie across the slope. Well, it's never high
Way up.
enough. Somehow really got the pace of these greens nicely. I don't have a lot of money, but I'd have paid top dollar to have made a 3 there. Tough hole to finish, 410 yards. But even my bad ones are good. Yeah, that was amazing.
Very nice.
Right, wouldn't you know it, the 8-iron's been atrocious so far this holiday. And what have we got? An 8-iron. I need to hit this about 150.
He's done it.
That's a good one. Just drifted right of it.
Good shot.
On the green. That's a fantastic result. Not sure about the hand gesture. Well, really, I was just hoping to make par on the last. I'd have been very satisfied, unbelievably so. Now I've got delusions of grandeur. Trying to knock this in to finish 2 under par after a bit of a chaotic ride. Hope you've all enjoyed.
Oh,
I never thought that was going to reach. Then I thought it was
Not
missing
drop.
right. And then it nearly went in. It did miss right. Wow. Absolutely loved every second of that. Thank you, Paul.
me too.